Well, g'day guys, this is not a video I normally do, but I thought I've come across these really two dirty drivers of late. As you can see on the screen at the moment, we have got the Skiddler. I've seen him in a few races, and yes, he does drive a bit dirty. He did a few ones, and we're going to go through it this video, and we'll see what happens. And of course, then we've also got Oz Racer 27, which honestly is the worst out of these two. I can't believe what this guy does. He did it to me, and I thought, okay, it must be just a once-off. But apparently he does this all the time. And proof of that is that we're in another race, and he does it to someone else. So let's hit that pause button and see what happens. So here's the first one at Brands Hatch. And we've got this guy, the Skiddler, and he just absolutely nailed that poor guy in the Renault. And I thought, okay, yeah. He looked like he's just control. He hasn't really got full control of his car. He's giving that guy a bump, and then he's trying to running him off here. There he goes, trying to run him off the track, and then hits that guy. And then he kind of races a bit clean. And then me, who started at the back of the race, I started from 14th. This is for 3rd place. Last lap, coming up to the last corner, and look at he went to the left, so I went to the right, and yep, he just turns right in. He wanted that 3rd place, and he was going to do everything he could to keep that 3rd place, including running me off the road and putting me in that wall. There I go, bye. Honestly, I could have gone either way. I think he would have done the same thing. Either way I went. He moved there to the left, and I was actually anticipating that, and I went to the right, and yeah, he put me off into the grass. He got his 3rd place. Of course, didn't get a penalty. Please, Polly, do something about your penalty system. It really does ruin one race. Yes, okay, so this is Daily Race C for this week. Now, Daily Race B for last week is where we see the even dirtier driver, Oz Racer 27. Here we are on the last lap. He's got a bad run out of that corner. I'm coming up, flying up behind him, and look what he does. I move, and he just hit the brakes. Can't really tell from this. So let's have a normal look from my in-car. There he is, Oz Racer 27. If you get behind this guy, don't get too close, because he's going to do this to you. Exactly what he did to me. Here we go. Look, hits the brakes, makes me crash, and then he goes on. He does it on the point. He slows down, so you get closer to try and use the slipstream. And then he'll hit the brakes and move to the right just at the same time, puts you out of the way. You think, okay, this is a calculated move, because what we're going to see, he does the same thing to this other driver in another race. So yes, keep an eye out for this guy. This is the dirtiest of him. He does it all the time. So as such, I'm just disgusted in this kind of driving on Gran Turismo, and Gran Turismo really needs to do something about the penalty system when someone like this constantly does it. And so this is a completely different race, and look what he does to the guy behind him. Absolutely bang. And the guy had a penalty, so he didn't really need to do that either. But no, this guy can't have anyone come up behind him. Apparently I've heard he does this to everyone else in other races as well. And it's just disgusting to see this kind of driving in Gran Turismo. So you know what? If I see driving like this myself in my videos, I'm going to name and shame them. So Oz Racer 27 and the Skiddler, you two make the first video of my dirty drivers to watch out for. Okay guys, this is Aussie Tech Racing. Hope you guys all enjoyed. See you in a future video.